Hey everybody, can you hear me okay? Yes, good. Well, that part's working. The part not associated with the build. I'm building what I was working on yesterday. So for the last week or 2 weeks or something, I have been switching our networking stuff over from Photon to Mirror. Swifty's fine. She's just contractually obligated to rest once a month. Um, uh, and so I've been working on this, and I wanted. It's not fully done or like completely there, so I figured this was maybe a good opportunity to run it live, test, fuck it, do it live, see what is and isn't working on the server side. We're not gonna necessarily worry about um, whether it works across the network uh, yet. Um, but just making sure I've hooked up everything to still work locally. And once we find the gaps, we'll probably try and fix some of them. That's the aim of today. Okay, it's finished building. I just need to wait for it to transfer over to the stream machine, and then I'll run it. How big is the project after the build? I don't know anymore. There's stuff inside of the Unity folder, which is just test stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, if you had to send it to Onsta to get it, um, let me look. Oof. Uh, it would need to be streamlined a bunch because it's about 2 GB. But this isn't a client candidate at all. Yeah, I would strip it down if it were to be a candidate for that. Because it used to be around about 700, 800 megabytes to get something over to Monster before. But hopefully all going well, it will be able to be distributed via a Steam client. So it'll be a little bit easier to update in future because it doesn't really update that much once you've got the initial base. Rather than having to download 2 GB every time, it'll probably work out what the difference is and then download the new stuff. Oh. Yay, Steam client. How big are the files? I think I've got a bunch of stuff in there that is like from asset packs and all that sort of jazz. All right, let's see if I can run this. Ooh. And drop my controller at the same time. Ow. My head off of a screen. Okay. Everything's going super well. I don't feel like it sent it. But the data one has changed, so okay. Please don't hurt your noggin. Yeah. Yeah. Are we watching enough hospital dramas to know that I don't want a neuro consult this morning? Is the build folder on sync? Yeah, it's on sync thing. Okay, let's give it a little run. So the first thing you might notice is we don't get the character select screen anymore because I haven't built that yet. Okay. So if I hit post, boom. Okay. Cool. All right. First steps first. Let's hook up the when Martina works. So that's first things first. Subs work. Thank you for testing that. Popcorn works. And you guys are eager. All right, my face works. A cat works. Kaz works. Cat works. Swifty works. Getting hit. Drink works. Is anyone okay? Bombs don't appear to be working. Does bringing Swifty back work?
Voice works.
No. Okay. All right. Somebody can just drift off there. Cat in the distance. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is a cat in the distance. That's weird. All right. Is this a new networking build? It is a new networking build. It is. I think it might be an issue with the cannon again. Maybe. Can I open the chest? That's a good question. Can I even pick up the chest? Yes. Oh. Interesting. Never seen this before. All right. Can I open it? Yes. Does anything spawn from it? No. Okay, so that's a bug. Chromail work. Pick up Chromail. Okay, Chromail seems to be working. Can I read the message? Test. Yes. All right, so that's working. Mixed success. Okay, give me a second. I need to write this down. Do. Okay, so bombs aren't being spawned by the cannon. Bombs aren't being spawned by the Kiko. Thank you for the vote of confidence. This is whether it works across the network as well. Is that's the harder part. Some things I tested to get working, like switching rooms was working, but I don't think my stream deck is hooked up to switch the rooms anymore, so that's need to test that. I think if I hit space or something on this, then it switches over to this room. Or that's a temp cam. So temp cam works. I don't know why I picked this one. Don't even know what this camera view is. Just throw a camera in there. Cookie Dictator, thank you. Bombs aren't being spawned by the cannon, and items aren't being spawned by a chest. And lifting sub chest causes a weird offset happen. Cats still are immobile, yeah. I can't really pick the cats up anymore either. Okay. All right. Can't pick cats up. Can't lift cats. Yeah, Kiko. So I'm using Mirror now. Currently using telepathy for my transport. But I'm gonna switch it over to I think it's Steam Fizzy Works when I need to do client stuff outside of the local area network. Okay, let's see if I get the offset again on Cookie Dictator's chest. Huh. Interesting. So we'll investigate what the difference of a chest is. And it definitely isn't spawning anything. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, with this networking setup, we're not having to rely on photons on like photon only. Is Mirror what's talking to Twitch? No. Twitch Mata is what's talking to Twitch currently. Which is built on top of twitchlib.unity. All right. Okay. Oh, another neat feature that came with the networking stuff, and I realized is in this scene is this cool little Polaroid camera. Say cheese, Martina. Where are you? There. Take a picture.
Cheese.
Oh. I don't think it won't see the that's a downside of having the writing the writing over the top. Take a picture. I can also take a selfie with you. Oh, I don't know if I got that one. Okay. Uh-huh. Very good.
Had to test it.
If that actually saved the image, it might be perfectly timed. Let me see. Yeah, I got the Polaroid camera stuff for free. That stuff I made last year, but thankfully it still works. So that's great. Let's see if it correctly found where to save the save where it's meant to go. So I think it's where is it again? Is it in here? Yeah, app data, I think. Yeah, roaming? No. Oh. Local low? Yeah, here we are. Polaroids. Yay. All right. I would change the way it saves them. I think it's saving them per month. That's all right. So I didn't get the hit. I was a little too late on the hit, but if I grab this and drop these into mod chat. This is what I got. I would love to see a collection of the Polaroids on Community Day to sum up the month. I think that'd be fun. there, that's what I got. Okay, so post isn't working, but hold is. All right. I know why that is. Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks for testing that. That's great. Okay, so holding is probably going to be the new normal. Wait. VIPs can't hold something. Whoa. Yo, garbage worked. Nice. Okay. Post image is not working. Probably related to the assignment of points to spawn in the room manager mirror script, and then tidy doesn't tidy images that are held by mods. I don't think it matters that it's held. I wonder if I can grab that from you. I don't seem to be able to, and I should be able to. It makes sense for me to be able to. So let's write that as a bug. Can't grab an item held by a mod. Yeah, I like the idea that the Polaroids can get stored and probably read back. I'm not sure about the method of like showing what it's pointing at in the lower left, but I think we can figure out a nice way of doing that. But yeah, if I tap the shoulder button, it takes a picture. But it'd be cool if it made a noise or something. Wish this was. Oh, I can move it with my head. That's nice. Backwards, but it's nice. Here. Yeah, camera click would be nice. That's easy enough to do. Add a camera click and maybe a flash on the UI element to show a picture. Are you trying to hold a different one, Martina? Yeah. It'd be good if it replaced, wouldn't it? Yeah. Maybe it might be nice if it replaced what you were holding, and that would clear it off nice. A thumbnail. Yeah, you're kind of stuck with it now. Moving the Polaroid view with your head is almost kind of VR. It kind of is a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, kind of. Hey now. All right. See everybody.
He fell.
Totally fell. The good thing about the
By
Polaroid
accident.
camera is it's not a cine machine, so it doesn't need to it doesn't need to transform to where it is. It's always just this. What would be cool, I think, is if I could put it down and the Polaroid thing stays for a little bit, so you could be like, okay, get in the picture, get in the picture. Time it or something. Oh no. Every time I hit the shoulder button and I knock off where I've set it. There we go. Fun. Oh. All right, let's go. Thank you for the raid. Shindigs, hello. I'm testing a new thing. You're right on time. Oh yeah, there's no bombs. Bombs aren't working. Oh dear. Oh look. Interesting. Okay, so you're very interesting. Let's take a picture of that. All right, that's broken. There's a raid ship. Oh no. This might not resolve. All right. The ship is absolutely barked. So this is a new build. A picture of this. You will win. You will win. So I've been doing some networking stuff. Is that gonna resolve? Is that cannon gonna stop? It might not stop. All right, bring this over. Okay, well, this is a bug report. Take a picture. Wow. The sound. All right, give me a second. Let's see if stopping the host. There we go. Is it gonna keep doing that or is it going to have stopped? Let's see. Oh, it's still going. All right, hang on then. Just close it. Give me 1 second. New folder. Yep. Builds. One. Cool. Okay, and then host. Gotta head off to bed. Have a good stream. You beat me. Congrats. Thanks for bringing folks over. I hope you had a great stream. All right. Over here. Okay, so let me write that down, that the raid cannon does a weird, and then drag. Oh, I can't drag the images over automatically. I'll need to save these so that they save over the sync thing. Yeah, Swifty NPC's here. I wonder if I can move her. Oh, okay. Okay. Sonic Worm still works. All right, cool. Sonic Worm confirmed. Sonic Worm confirmed. I'm actually genuinely surprised that the Sonic Worm worked. Can I pick him up? No. Okay, so Sonic Worm is just, all right, cooked, good. All right, cool. Oh, he landed on the ship. All right. He got roasted. So welcome to my stream. Today I'm testing a new build. We've built in some mirror networking for multiplayer in the future, and I'm just doing a test of this build to see whether stuff is working. So it's a custom built game for VTubing. If you've not seen us before, welcome. Yeah, we're basically doing a bug report, and I was just showing chat the Polaroid camera. If I grab this, you'll see in the lower left, you can see the viewpoint of the camera. And if I hit the shoulder button, I can take pictures of what's happening inside of the game. So I'll take a picture of our mods. I can frame them both. Actually, I'll do a selfie. I'll do this. There we go. Selfie mode. There we go. Is Swift just floating away? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Is that her? I think so. Picture. There we go. Alright. Put that down. Are you like making a game similar to VR chat? VR chat's like for, it's kind of like a social sandbox, right? I'm not really making one that I'm aiming to release. I'm making one for myself to stream with. So it's got overlaps, but I'm not trying to achieve the same goals, I don't think. Okay, personal camera is not working, so it's not switching to that view. So that's something to fix. Personal camera can't activated. Cool. You testing if Chrome mails work? I think they are, yeah. So these are messages that you guys can use channel points to spend, and then it comes in as a little scroll, and then I can open it, and it does work. Hurrah! And it shows your message and shows your name. And eventually, I want the top right thing to show your icon, like you've got a seal on it. Tap it again. It's red. Oh, nap time. All right. Oh, Alex Perth's chest came back. Nice. So we have to work out why this is not being moved properly. But we can open chests, and usually there's stuff inside them, but today they're broken. Kind of have vibe like Party Animal. Oh, I've never seen Party Animal. Tell me more. So is this just a chatting space, or can you play video games on the ship or watch videos? I'm very impressed. I did set it up that we can, I use this to orient myself. I built a room over here. I don't think it's quite working. I'm stuck. Okay, hang on. This is a very, very, very rough build because everything's kind of broken, and the aim of today was to on the low key test it, but Shindig's decided that today was the day he was going to bring folks over, so we move. There's a room in there that has a TV screen that I've hooked up to a YouTube video player. So it is possible to launch and load videos inside the scene. It's just a little bit broken. Maybe show a clip of when stuff worked. All right, hang on. I'll do a little Who Are Doig Swift for you then. He did yeet you guys here. Can I see that? I can see this. Awesome. YouTube. Does this work? It does work. All right. You can't undo the build when it's broken. You deserve it when it works. Nice. All right. If I make this a new window and add the new window as capture source, don't make it visible. Create. Choose this one. All right. Okay. And then window capture. Here we go. Won't bother with the music. Wait. This. There we go. Here's a small introduction to who we are. We're usually art and animation goobers. This is some of the previous work that we've worked on. That was more of a color Saiyan than a color wizard. Oh no, human faces. These little segments in between sections were animated by our friends who helped us out on this. This one was by Swifty though. So we do Let's Plays and whatnot in the past and a whole bunch of stuff. But toward the end, you can see some more of the Twitch stuff from our past. So we used to have egg carrier. We'll build a ship. When you throw bits, it makes jewels. We had a Halloween stuff. I once built a big, huge boss sky battle. We do stuff here. Yeah, our models have come a little bit over the way since, well, since the originals. Yeah. So yeah, that's how we doing. The Halloween models were so good this year. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this year we were Metal Swifty and Robot Doig or Egg Doig. So yeah, since last year I've been dabbling with networking stuff so that we can invite friends in and they can also run around on the ship. And so I've ported our stuff over to a new networking thing to allow that to happen. And I'm just testing out the local host stuff to see that stuff still works locally, and then I'm going to make sure it works for any client that joins so they can see what's happening. I am also very excited for when that happens. You like the new glasses over the old ones that moved funny, even though that was still nice. I might have just read that. I'm reading it again. I saw it. Testing bits. Didn't work. All right. So the canon seems to be being mad for some reason about bit bombs for some reason, or bombs in general. Let me write down that bit bombs aren't being launched. There. Now, the question is, are they being spawned in but just not moving? Because I don't hear them exploding either. I don't see them. They get launched from off off screen. I don't see them either. So I'm weirded out a little bit because there's no difference. Unless there's something in the canon script for bombs. All right. I think I can have a look at the canon script. Time to debug.log, please work. Yeah. All right, so I should be able to show you guys some code, since this is technically a software and development stream. Yeah, Merkwin, you got a good quandary there. The ray cannon did seem to fire them, but they like got stuck, like they got to the end and then just didn't move anymore. We'll C#, nice. All right, so let's make sure all you see is code. Okay, and then hit a couple of buttons. Oh shit, does this work? Hey, the screen works. Confirmed. That's good. Don't know if it works networked yet, but it works. It works now. Oh, bomb gun. There should be. Okay, if I run this way, there's a bomb gun in the scene somewhere. Over here. Aha. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we got a test cannon. All right. Okay. So effectively, this is what it was doing. I have a bomb cannon in this build because for testing. All right. So why aren't you launching? Cool. All right, cool. I did a spin. Okay. Okay. I don't think either of these were marked as special cannon. But okay. If camo is networked, need to strip out these old networking things. So photon network is the previous one, and network server.spawn is the new one. How would it know it's networked? You're loving the casual fire on the side there. That's got lore and history behind it. Every winter we have like a little celebration where we have a stand-in for a Christmas tree that we call the Scrungle Scrub or the Scrumblemas tree or whatever. Bronxolmus tree, and chat are able to decorate the tree throughout the week, and then at the end of it, we launch it into space. And at the end of last year, we launched ourselves into space with it. And then at the start of the year, we crash landed the tree onto the ship, and it's been with us ever since. It's environmental storytelling. Oh, I should break out the laptop. Does that laptop work? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I don't know where this is checked. I'm going to do final references on this. Okay, so add network ammo. Is network is true. Am I calling this anywhere? Okay, so camo can an add ammo pun. Can an add ammo Kofi pun. Only these two places. Final references. Okay, okay, okay. So it is thinking that, yeah, it's going through can add ammo pun. That's not good. Hey, Unsta, how's it going? It's going for 5 times redeemed. It's going for 5 times redeemed. And it's going for a whole bunch of stuff. What's really interesting to me is that it's still working for drinks. You just woke up from a nap. I saw you streaming. I saw you streaming Onsta. Because I was awake at like 2 a.m. So I saw you be like, hello, American hour time zone people. I was awake. Did you get a grade? I noticed there was someone else streaming around the same time. Every 2 a.m. I hope you got a raid on stuff. Yeah, you did. Friends raiding friends is good. I'm doing some debugging. I'm sitting on a bomb that did not explode, and I'm doing some debugging. And it looks like I need to strip out a whole bunch of stuff here. You got hungry and ended early. No worries. I didn't start on time anyway. You do appreciate the implication that you have stopped the time the bombs exploded and now you're just vibing on exploding bomb. It's good, right? It's not what's happening, but it's you know, we can pretend. I'm bringing back networking Onsta. I'm bringing it back. Check this out. I got my little Polaroid camera. Say cheese. I should put chat here. I should put an iteration of chat that's like where the camera is. That'd be funny. So you're all here. Say cheese. Say cheese chat. You're not. You want to be in the pic. Nah. You're just empty space. Audience of slime cats like Rennie's theater. But Rennie's in a theater. I'll take a picture of all the cats. Ooh, ooh! It can see the screen as well. Oh, oh, that's cool. Take a picture of that. Let's see if I got that. That's neat. Shadowworm photographer manifesting it. Oh, the the shadowworm is behind the camera. I get you. I see what you mean. Canon seems blocked now. Oh, did it? Do you see it? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Being weird. That's okay. I think we can figure it out. So, okay, first up, it's doing a check to see whether we're the master client. And I think it's only doing, I think the reason that bombs aren't working is because it might be the only one checking for this. And it's false. Whereas throwing a drink, yeah, throwing a drink isn't okay. So it's just not going through the networked ammo stuff. That's fine. I don't think we need it to. Okay. Drinks, popcorn aren't working now either. They aren't working now either. Oh, what? Oh, you're right. They're timing out. No snacks. Okay. Is summing a Jellycat working? Or Chromail? Is Chromail working? Cat's working. Okay, so it's only the cannons that have stopped listening. So it's not a disconnect from Twitch because that's running through the same basically listening system. Okay. No worm. It's the cannons then. Cannons are absolutely broken. So I think they're our priority. Darn cannons. Okay. So we can either keep investigating or remove photon paths into using the cannon. Now, what's interesting is that the drinks and stuff aren't being fired, which suggests to me that maybe it wants to fire something and it's got a queue, but it can't fire the thing at the end of the queue because it's not firing the thing at the start of the queue. You think raids break the cannons in half for a while? I'm going to write that down as a theory. Raids break the cannons. Yeah, do they properly get reset? Make this more robust. I don't think we've been raided yet, though. Since I restarted. Because I had to restart over the last raid. I did. Yeah, we reset after the raid. So, it's not timing out, but it seems like the cannons are being clogged. And the queue is not resolving. Okay. 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 I don't know why the bombs aren't exploding though. That is also another weirdness. Oh my Cintiq just lost connection. The HDMI. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so if Photon Network is master client, let's think. Do we want only the host to be able to fire stuff? Yes, probably. I'm thinking future stuff. What might be cool is that in an ideal world, what I'd love to be able to do is that any guests joining can hook up their Twitch channel points in a world can hook up their channel points and bring new stuff that can happen into the world with their chat. I'm trying to think if they'd all be a client, they would need to be able to listen to stuff, whether that like listen to Twitch and then send a signal to the host. So even then they wouldn't be adding it. They would always have to have the server spawn the item or anything that kind of happens that way. How difficult would that be? The tricky part of it is figuring out the best way to have Redeem's Thaw Mariah Carey on stream. It would have to be set up in advance, I think. I don't think you'd be able to add an item and then load in, because the server needs to know about items in advance, or I need to work out a way to stream that sort of stuff. But yeah, we could definitely have the client tell the server or the host that it wants to do something based on something that's happening on client side. It would be server authoritative, but the clients can send a thing to ask for the server to check it. I think the way I would probably do it is have them be able to set it up via something like StreamerBot and handle the authentication with StreamerBot. That's my theory. It'll be a little fiddly to begin with. It won't be user friendly to begin with for sure. Honestly, do you use StreamerBot? As a quick question. I do. Amazing. Then that's one step toward that. Because I can probably write a guide and be like, okay, this is how you would write stuff for things to happen. Or I just paste you stuff to insert. That'd be fun though. Bam, bam, bam. Rather than trying to trying to do like multiple other authentication stuffs, I think. Yeah, because if you're already running StreamerBot while you stream, then we can just piggyback on what it can send, because you can send UDP packets into and out of a Unity application. And that's how I'm handling stuff like follows. So when you guys follow and it spawns a cat, that's StreamerBot telling my app to do something. I think a lot of us are familiar with StreamerBot too, as opposed to Mix It Up. I've never used Mix It Up. Is there anything else that chat can test? That is a good question. Are there any other redeems? I think you guys have done the popcorn, the bombs, 5 bombs, and Chromail, and the worm. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, follow spawns a cat as well. If you the cat should be working. I can't pick up cats, so we tested that. I think we're good. Bet. There you go. You turned up. And usually cats are supposed to like wander around, but they are currently not doing that. Hey, thank you for the gift. Wait, that's also not working. Is that because gifting is a special canon? I think cannons are breaking. Can't redeem Updog. The Updog is not working for me. That's a shame that your Updog's not working. I tried to specifically program in Updog for this current build, but I guess it didn't really register. All right, so if Photon Network is master client, this is going to be false no matter what, because we're not running any Photon stuff. So let's comment that out. And then find where it was in closing. This one. Okay, do we need to have it? I don't think we need to have it. I'm gonna have to network up some stuff there. Would you say all of these bugs are a canon event? Yeah, I think so. Up Doig. Nice. Okay, so we're using canon add ammo pun. Really, everything that spawns out of the cannon should be networked eventually. We don't really need a specific one to say this one is networked and this one is not. So let's just do cannon add ammo. Oh, the item is a string. And I think I was using item as a string because it needed to specify that for spawning stuff for Photon. But you can make references to game objects in Photon because in Mirror, because Mirror just has a list of items that it knows that can be networked. So we go through if we go through this, can add ammo, and then no longer the name. Okay, cannon bomb sub, cannon bomb. Okay, and then ammo, trophy cup. And add ammo. I think I want to rebuild the cannon's ability to add ammo and account for the different stuff that it can do. Some stuff at the end. So I want to add a. So what is a mine goblin? Unless this is another up dog, and you just got me because I've never heard mine goblin. Oh fuck! It is, isn't it? Fuck you. Mind gobbling these. Don't. Oh yeah, I should say. Congrats to. Oh, I can't put my laptop away. Well, that's our okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, congratulations to Pirate Software, Mr. Thor, for the 2 nominations in the Streamer Awards. Kinda wild. Thor told me that he has to wear 2 wigs. Or multiple wigs, I guess he said. Educate chat. What do you mean? I suggested to him that he should get like a shoulder mounted thing that has multiple heads and put the wigs on the fake heads and turn up like some sort of Cerberus. So technically wearing multiple wigs, but he still has his hair to complete it. Thorberus, yeah, Thorberus, let's go. Like the guy from Hitchhiker. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Let's watch it live and cheer on Thor again. It's in December, I think. Could maybe. I'm going to be honest. Uh, I cringed real hard at the Streamer Awards earlier in the year. They're kind of cringy. The actual event. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll tune in. Maybe we'll tune in at the appropriate time. I don't know. All we had was Thor and each other and an ocean of... That's on Twitch? Who is that? Is it the same level of Game Awards and cringe? I think it's got a different flavor. Accolades are always awkward, but why for you, good sir? Well, I don't know if it's I think the part most was the acceptance videos from people. They felt like someone went outside and filmed themselves in their garden 9 times out of 10, and it's like, you have a streaming setup. Why are you filming yourself on your phone? Is this like a meta? Like, just fucking turn on OBS. What is this? Why are we watching your, like, an upshot of your face? Proof that they go outside. Yeah, maybe. It's just, I don't know if it was like, haha, this is the funny, and I just don't understand that that's an like intentional joke, but they want to show that they do in fact touch grass. Sure. Sure. But yeah, I was like just seeing a lot of people I didn't know talk about things I didn't really care about. It felt like they got whisked away by the Fae and had to film a hostage video. Yeah. Well, when the first one happened, I was like, that's kind of funny. Like, the low effort acceptance speech. That's the vibe. That must be their vibe. Oh wait, everyone's doing it. Did these top streamers just not give a shit about this award? Because that was watching that stream was my first introduction to like what the streamer awards were, and it was like, are these the... Yeah. Everyone is unironically Ron Burgundy. Gotcha. All right, so that's not going through Photon anymore, which means that it shouldn't set it to be networked when we eventually make our way through to cannon ammo. Just bypassing cannon ammo pun. Means we go to here, add ammo. Is networked as false, add ammo. Okay, so we make it through to firing stuff. If it's networked, else. So we don't need this. I don't know what special cannons are anymore. So if I don't remember what they are, they mustn't be important. It seems to be something that. Oh, I think special canon is like when I want to place something in the scene, which I'm not doing at any point right now. So let's not worry about it. So we don't need an else. Ooh, wait, we do if it's already present, and it's already present when it gets loaded. Okay, so we can get rid of this. If else and delete this. Cool, right? Why are you mad? Because this doesn't have to exist, or this. Messy. All right, cool. There we go. And then if I redo this, yeah, there we go. Okay, so if the cannon ammo is already present, then new projectile is that. If it isn't, we have to instantiate something, and then we have to instantiate it on the network. Beautiful. Just remove it. Future Doig can fix it. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's try a new build. I think. Which means, y'all know what that means, right? Y'all know what that means. It's lizard time. All right. New build stream happening. Okay, building. So as one who only learned coding in college, I was taught to always add a comment to your code so that you or someone else knows what that code is for. It is good practice. I am not someone who learned code in college. How much does Photon cost to run something like this with Twitch integration? Nothing. Photon allows you to have 20 concurrent users using your application for free. If you go above that threshold, then you have to subscribe to some sort of model that they're doing. Since it's just me connecting, I've never had to hit that. And the Twitch integration doesn't go through Photon. So if you commented all your code, it would take twice as long. Yeah. Ooh. Build exception. Oh, I have shit, I have errors. 1 second. Interesting. What are you looking for? Int. Okay, so cannon ammo is not set up to receive a float. Interesting. Should it be? Or So it's expecting a sub count. Okay, I think for now I'm going to bring back Kofi's later. So add a comment for myself. Needs to add a new their data. I need to add new data to Canon add ammo that accounts for denomination of cash. etc floats. Because it's trying to put the amount into a subcount, which is a different field. But we'll just comment that out for now, and then don't have to worry about it for this build. Because you guys aren't throwing Kofis anyway. Can we bring up the kaiju in the room? How is the kaiju in the room would be my question. Yeah, I mostly use comments. He's fun size. I mostly use comments for places where I need to figure something out. Something has to go there, or I usually like put debug things to say what something does, so that it's telling. Yeah, I use debug logs to say what something's supposed to do to check it, rather than commenting what something's supposed to do. Okay, doing a build now. I love the live action Gundam wing they made in the US. They called it Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim felt more Evangelion than Gundam wing. I would argue. I started trying to watch the sequel to Pacific Rim, and the vibe was so different, so weird. I fell off it. It was a thing. I was something I was watching kind of in the background, and I was like, I don't know where this is going. It's not the same. Have you watched it all, Onsta? What sequel? There was no sequel. All right. Swift was showing me sequences from a film back from I think 2005 called Brick, the Ryan Johnson film, and I saw it way back then in like 2006 or something. Oh man, it's so good. I have to watch the full thing again. You saw the sequels trailer, and couldn't buy into the tone shift. Yeah, no, I felt it immediately watching it. Yeah, honestly, it's like a noir detective story set in a like suburban American high school, larger than life. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt in the main role. It's good. I looked it up on IMDb, and the featured comment about the film was basically, if I boil down the comment, it was like, "This is fantastic, but I just don't believe that this is plausible." And it's like, my dude, the point of the movie isn't that it's plausible. The point of the movie is that it's an homage. And it's like, oh, they homage too hard, and like high school kids wouldn't talk like this, and this kind of thing wouldn't happen. And it's like, my dude, yes, it's not supposed to be a documentary. So it's like they had all this high praise of like the cinematography, the camera work, like the direction was good, but they just couldn't get over the main point of the film. And it's like, well, then it's a well-crafted movie that's just not for you. Then you are wrapping your subjectivity into a baseless claim. Yeah, it's basically someone screaming for multiple paragraphs, "Why can't I suspend my disbelief?" Yeah, it was like, I could believe this if it was a noir detective film, but I just can't believe that high school students would talk like this. Like, yeah, man. That's what makes it funny. Yeah, it's a very, very strange thought process. I agree. The thing that annoys me is that I don't know if it's just me that got that featured comment, like whether they'll cycle, but being that the first like comment that I read on IMDb, it's like, I feel like this is like both a great advertisement for the film and also a great advertisement for how fucking stupid some people like that is double, that is like 1984 level double think shit happening right in front of me. It's like, you at one point appreciate all of the skill and craftsmanship of it, but just don't believe it should happen. I would love to see his review on Grease. Man, I just don't think high schoolers can sing. I've never went to a high school where high schoolers sing and dance and big choreographed beats. That never happens. Why is this a film? It's on the box art of the DVD. I couldn't suspend the disbelief. 10 out of 10. All right. I think the build happened, you guys. So let's find my folder. The data for 950. Yeah, I think it did. All right. Here we are. So hit host. Boom. All right. I'm back. Let's see. Can you guys bomb? There's popcorn. Throw 5 bombs. Oh. Oh. Okay, we got we at least got something else. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're one step closer. We've made it to bomb gun level We've made it to bomb gun level. Where's my Polaroid picture? All right, grab this. It's my bug report gun. Okay, so it is spawning in and then stopping. Which suggests to me that it's getting down the code a little bit and then breaking. Okay, so we've made it past instantiating, but we haven't made it down as far as applying forces to it. Hey Doig, is this going to be one of those, oops, I streamed for 10 hours because I got caught in dev hell? No, I think at some point eventually Swift might get up and tell me to stop the stream. I might also get hungry for breakfast, so we'll see. Okay, so we're getting down as far as, here we are. Here's the code. Here's the code, everybody. This is what makes things work. Means I can bring out my laptop. Boom. All right. Okay. How did you time that? All right, I'll sit a little bit farther back, shall I? All right. Okay. There, you can see my face now. All right. You don't need hunger when you have C#. It's nice to see you again, Kitco. I don't know if you come in for like the more chatty art streams or whatnot. Did I lure you in with help me test this build? Yeah, don't know if you lurk more when I'm not doing code. Okay, this is not where we need to be. This is where we need to be. Okay. You're always on your way home. Oh, because we stream earlier. Gotcha. That's cool. That means my blood moon is soon. Don't tell me that Swifty is the alpha. You might have a few more days. Unless you have a cycle that is similar. Because I don't think Swifty's on the usual 28. Happy Teen Wolf, yeah. We've been watching that, Onsta. We watched the first season, onto the second now. Are you a fellow Teen Wolf enjoyer? Beta Onsta. Show her all of Derek's weird leaps and jumps. Oh, she's seen them. Seen a bunch of them. Is it a bug for the bombs to explode you when your model sits down? I think they were exploding me when I was in laptop. I wasn't sitting. Well, it looks like I'm sitting. I have to press this button to sit down, which activates the bomb force field. And if I hit this button, while I look like I'm sitting down, this is me actually sitting down. So what I need to do is sit down and then pull the laptop out. And now I'm sitting. I know it's complicated, but that's... Throw drinks is not working. Okay, so after the bombs have been launched, it feels like the cannon gets fucked up. So let's see. what could possibly be our issue? So it's not a Kofi, it's not a clip. Okay, cannon bomb. It is a cannon bomb. So let's see. Transform, do scale. All of this looks okay. None of this is related to networking. So let's see if there's anything networky. The billboard stuff should be fine. The sub chest stuff. I'm on the diva. Not an animata. Rigid body. Okay, so let's add a debug log. Log. Warning. Have I made it as far as this to when spawning a bomb? Because it's not doing this stuff, I don't think. But it's been set active true. Doig, please set up us the bomb. Or as you said, please set us up the bomb. Yeah, set us up the bomb. Set up us the bomb. Is it set us up the bomb or set up us the bomb? Okay, so if we copy this and we save this, and then it's compiling. All right. You guys can't see what's happening, but I'm going to run a build in the editor. Oh gosh, this is... Okay, I'm outside. I'm outside. We outside. I can see stuff now. Okay. Okay, I'm running. And then host. Okay. So let's try sending a bomb from chat. Yeah, the good old debugging the code. Do. Okay. So much like was happening before in the editor, it didn't fire, but did it get as far as what we're hoping it would get to? Doesn't... Oh wait, I have made it as far as this when spawning a bomb, so it gets as far. So that suggests to me that the reason it's not launching is maybe to do with... Maybe did I put network rigid bodies on bombs instead of network transforms? Is that something I would do? Cannon bomb. stream. That's what it is, and it's trying to look for something. And it's trying to apply code to it, and it's not working. Remove component. I don't know what the difference between the network rigid body is and network transform yet. Okay. Okay, so that's that one, and then somebody set up us the sub on rigid body component and Bible. Okay. Maybe a silly question. Is it something wrong with the bomb instead of the cannon? At this point, it is now. It wasn't before. They might have not been the cannon at all, but I think it wasn't spawning the bomb to do anything with it before. So we fixed that, and then when it was spawning, it wasn't moving. So I'm hoping that we figured that out. Okay, so we're gonna launch a bomb and see if it works in the editor. It's working. Huzzah. New build. Let's new build it. All right, which means we close this one. We can rebuild it. If you want the output of code in an area, you can put it in a try catch and catch any exception that happens to be printed to the action log thing, for example. If you want the output of code in an area, you can put it. I've seen try catches before. So that's basically like the catch is sort of the else, right? Like try this, but if it doesn't succeed, catch and print the exception. So yeah, gotcha. I should do that more. Oh yeah, definitely classic fix one thing and the other breaks. If I grab Swifty's controller, I can show you something quick, hopefully. Although I might need to close and reopen Unity if it's being weird about grabbing controllers. It's basically telling the code that you're going to handle anything that happens yourself. So it also has the effect of not stopping code execution if an error is thrown inside it. So say that rigid body part was in the try catch, the code after would still happen even if the rigid body get component fails. I see what you're saying. So it won't actually fail out, but we'll know why it's not. The exception will let us know that it has failed. Okay, I'll try and build those in more often. Let's see if Swifty's controller lets me control a player. Nope. Wild. All right. I'm going to close Unity. Save. I've had this weird thing on the laptop the last couple weeks where if the controller isn't plugged in before Unity opens, Unity doesn't recognize it as a controller it can use. And I think it might be due to the way that I am assigning controllers, but I don't know if it's to do with the laptop. It's happening on every every controller, so I know it's not the controllers themselves. So who is going to become an allegory for human greed and rise from the sea to punish us for our sins? Doig or Swift? Are you talking about Gajira right now? I had a not to get political on stream, but I had a fucking funny idea. Which is that Trump and Musk should pardon all the embezzlers and try and reform them by hiring them all into their companies. I think that would be a good strat. Just try and reform everyone convicted for embezzlement by hiring them. Yeah. That was just a passing thought. Yeah, we need we need billionaire level Robin Hoods. Okay, let's see if the controller works. It's still not working. Come on. Well, at least I can run the new build on here. You're gonna blame the cannons, are you? Do I have to like close down Unity Hub as well? Is that where we're at? What's changed with the controller stuff? Okay, well, when it spawns the characters, when the server or the client starts is when it assigns where it assigns controllers. So when I hit the button, that's why I had to kind of get working, and it's still working on the build, but because I unplugged all the controllers, I'm I'm not sure Unity sees the, I don't know. It's being weird. My fix is to close Unity right down and then reopen it right back up. I unplug the controller. I replug the controller. It's now a controller. Hey, bombs work. But they're doing weird stuff when they try and explode. Cool. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I think the cannons aren't network destroying themselves. I think that's what it is. You were going to say that. Well, I'm getting more powerful. We must destroy the network. Yeah, let's go check that. Got a bomb, got a bomb, got a bomb, 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 got a bomb, bomb. Yep. Absolutely that. Do this. Boom. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going to have an offline mode anymore. Don't check. Why do I have a return after this? What would a return at the very end be doing? Probably important. So we'll keep it. Well, I'm thinking that that's not inside of the, it's not inside of anything like a for loop, is it? For each. Yeah, because there must be a return in here somewhere. Let's do this. Oh, the bits work now. Nice. Do they stick to me? They do. Oh, that's good. I don't know if that networked yet, but it works in the host. Good. Okay, so we need to do network server, and it doesn't know what that is. So we need to say using mirror, and I think maybe this needs to be network behavior. Let's see. No, it doesn't necessarily. Cool. All right, let's try that. Is that C++? No, it's C#. It's C++. Wait, give me a C. It's C plus 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 plus, and then if you add all the pluses together, it becomes a sharp shape. There you go. I don't know what this was for. All right. So, network can destroy. Do we need to check that we're a server? Because if the server's spawning it, do we need to check whether it is? Like, will this? I don't know. One way to find out. Okay. It's still opening Unity, or it's trying to compile this new code. We'll see. Exciting though. See, what we're doing here is building the groundwork for like people to join and for them to see bombs get thrown in and for everyone to have a good time. Also, no one's asked about the green cube at all. Did anyone just like, wow, there's a green cube there? This is my test cube. This is where I test everything on the cube. It's good. Good cube. You put a cube in chat. Yeah. Do you remember these? These are the cubes that let us know whether they are who owns them. And I think I switched them over to know whether they are spawned by the client or the server. You were hoping it was the default cube. It kind of is. It turns green when it's on the server. I've yet to figure out how to allow clients to pick up and move the cube, but they can jump on the cube and make it move, but not run into it and make it move. So it's a little weird. Like they can't do that yet. I'm trying to figure out how to make them be able to do that, kick it around. But they can see it move around. So, you know, baby steps. Oh, Unity has opened. If I hit play, does it register input from 50's game controller? It does not. I'm really perplexed. Is it just this type of controller it now hates? It maybe just hates this kind of controller and only likes the old wired ones. Wild indeed. That sucks. Does that mean if I plug, does that mean that if I try and get, oh no. All right, hang on. I'm going to make a new build and I'm going to plug Swifty's controller in. I'm going to see if Swifty can move around. And if Swifty can't move around with this controller, we're fucked. Okay, I'm gonna do a new build first. Um, okay, so because if it's just my laptop that's not registering the inputs from the controller, then that's weird, but not as bad as I made bad code and it doesn't assign controller to. It makes no sense though. It makes no sense. I didn't change anything about what the way it's assigned. All I changed is when it's assigned. Yeah, if Swifty no move on this controller, we fucked. But what about why it's assigned? I mean, I think the why is the clearest, right? Okay, it's building. We're always building. Building, we're ducking, we're weaving. Oh, we got a new follower in Kofi. Thanks. If you can build a wrench, you can build a VPO client. Ain't that the way? Do. Oh, we're king of the software and game development category today. Let's go. I had time. Okay, don't judge me. I had time. Things are building. One honor. Yeah, we all know why though. We all know why I'm not in second place. All right, it finished building, so we just have to wait for it to transfer over, which I think it just did. Okay, cool. So let's go grab that. Both controllers are plugged in, so let's just everybody hold on to your butts. Yeah, Swifty, you can do it. Swifty, you can move. All right, so I can move. Swifty can move. We're all right. We're okay. 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 All right, awesome. Okay, don't worry about it. So it's just my laptop that's not registering. That's not registering this new type of controller. I I guess that's weird. Must be drivers maybe. Don't worry about it. Swifty jumps off boat. So they're just Xbox One controllers, I think. Wired Xbox One controllers. They might actually be not just wired actually. Yeah, no, they have batteries. It's a wireless controller potentially. Ooh, that could be fun. They've just run out of battery. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't need a battery when they're wired. Oh, did y'all hear that? That was the back. That's the back of the controller clicking back in. Ooh, that's a satisfying noise. I'm gonna do that one more time. Oh, empty. Clock. One more. One more. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that means that maybe I can switch over. If it's not working with oh, the bombs are exploding. Yay. Hey, it gets launched from the other one. Oh. That song's fire. Oh, Squirrely, you should check out their D&D campaign. It's so good, my dude. It's a full party of artists and an artist DM, and they make all their own campaign art themselves. And after every session, they illustrate key moments to put into the VOD. Which I think is incredible. And the artwork looks kind of like stuff like this. Let me grab a blue ski. A blue ski link for you. Oh, you saw stuff from Instagram. Hello, welcome. Let's see. Where's your art, Swifty? Oh, Swifty put up the Swifty put up her vines. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh. Oh, where's your art? Here we are. Yeah. Copy image address. Oh, I won't be able to post it in. Oh, maybe I can do a hold. Aunt Doig. I'm controlling gas. Hold. There we go. Ah. Cool stuff like this, huh? Cool. It's a moment from they've been drawing. It's good shit. If you have Blue Sky, you can find Swifty making doodles and stuff. Here. Copy link to post. Cool D&D art and campaign. Link. And I made a guest appearance in the last couple of sessions. I play a small raccoon rogue who likes to cause mischief and steal shit. And in and in the last session, I managed to see the gun in the art piece above me. My raccoon managed to steal the gun off Wick, the character, and point it back at them. Yeah. The raccoon with a gun. Fun times. Ritz is so damn cool in this art. Is Ritz in this art? I don't know if Ritz is in this one. Oh, the one in Blue Sky. Yeah. Yeah. The one where they're emulating Wick and using their produce flame to... Ow. Yeah, I love that piece. Okay. Okay. So we gotta do some... Oh. Gotta do some documentation writing where bombs aren't being spawned by the cannon is fixed. Okay, we're gonna do something cool now. We're gonna do something cool. We're gonna close this. We're gonna switch some controllers around. Yeah, so we're gonna make sure that I can use Swifty's controller as player 1 first. Then we're gonna close Unity. Then we're gonna load the build, confirm that Swifty's controller is now my controller. Yes, so that's working. All right, cool. Blinky, blinky, blinky. Good. Message go there. All right, in the hole. Good. On trick shot. Okay. So I'm here. It's hosting. Hit stop this. Hit connect. Okay, so that's the address for that. It's still not closed Unity, so that's weird. All right, closed. Then we Unity Hub, open this. Oh, hey, Kaz. Okay, reopening Unity. Wait. Oh, plug in the controller and then reopen Unity. Hopefully that worked. And I didn't fucking did it out of order. Love win. there was a so in a place that I walked by, I saw a sign, like a framed picture someone had put there, that had like illustrated kind of all like nice lettering and everything, and it was on the street, and it just goes, "You are loved," and it had I think it had like little flowers and stuff on it, and it was a generally nice looking thing. Just, "You are loved." I walked by it again the other day, and someone has kicked it in and broken the frame and the glass, or like it was plastic covering, whatever. It's just, it was at like floor level, and someone has just kicked it. And I feel like someone was maybe having a bad day. But if that's not an illustration, maybe they couldn't read. Yeah. But that isn't a demonstration of you try and put out good vibes and there will always be one person that will not receive them in the way that they were intended. All right. I'm going to hit play on the Unity editor. I'm going to host server client. I'm going to attempt to run around and it's still not working. Yo, boss man, what the fuck? Okay. This is all right. Okay. I'm gonna pull the controller out. I'm gonna save. Yeah, why don't things just work? I know. I'm gonna close all of Unity down. I'm gonna replug in the controller that was working. We got the bum. I heard it. You heard it. Bum. I'm gonna reopen, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna restart my laptop. There seems to be a lot of angry people, but I think it also stems to a bad education system. Certain people having platforms that shouldn't. Oh yeah. I was watching the Streamer Awards nomination stream yesterday, and I couldn't fathom the choices for the clips that were picked to kind of illustrate who people were. It must have been like pick the most watched clip or something like that. Like maybe in the last week or month, pick a clip that is the most viewed. And rather than like a good clip that demonstrates like who or what the streamer's like. Yes. Most watched is not always a good moment. You kind of guessed where I was going with that. And so it was like, and nominations are this person. And then it's just like not a good, either not a good moment for the streamer or like just, I'll give you an example. The clip that was chosen for Kai Cenat was John Cena talking the entire time. And it's like, that's a John Cena clip, my dude. You just demonstrated Kai Cenat by the fact that John Cena gave a really beautiful speech. There are worse examples of just like the clip for Iron Mouse was her watching Connor Sea Dog VA. I don't know, take like a Disney, maybe like a Disney drawing class or something, and the clip is just her laughing at him. But it's like, this isn't really showing people who aren't familiar with Iron Mouse who Iron Mouse is. Wow, didn't know that John Cena was a content creator. Of course he is. Well, he's a wrestler, entertainer, actor. But it was also kind of revealing that two of the nominations, it was almost like self-reporting. Two of the nominations in Breakout Streamer, both of the clips that were chosen feature Kai Cenat heavily. And it's like, oh, I wonder how they're breaking out. the best clips to show off a streamer are the ones where someone else is the focus. That was kind of the way. What would the Doig Swift feature clip be? I don't know. Probably our most watched clip is from the last streamer awards thing with Thor, I think. So even we would be yeah, us watching Thor at the streamer awards. I would be the clip that would play. They just show the last awards as the clip. Probably. I've been exploded. All right. Okay. Lily Pichu is best fighting game streamer. Lol. Did I miss something? I don't know. Yeah, it's important to remember that you don't have to be the best fighting game player to be nominated for best fighting game streamer. Like, who is the most entertaining to watch playing a fighting game is probably the. But according to Jadis, they're pretty cracked at Tekken or something. So. All right. It's loaded back up. We're gonna try seeing if I can move my bear around. I can't. I'm really perplexed now. I'm gonna restart my laptop, I think. Maybe I could try. I've already closed it. I'll restart it and see if it works now. If Doig no move. No, I mean it's being strange. But we're not messed up. It just makes testing hard. Maybe it's time to make a debug assignment menu for controllers. I think it might be, rather than trying to rely on it when it first loads. The laptop restarts pretty fast, so. Do you want to know something? Windows updated before I closed my laptop last night. Has it fucked me? Probably, yeah, probably. Yeah, it did. It did. When I went to shut down last night, it was like, we're gonna do updates on this. I was like, all right, whatever. Okay. Yeah, this is a Windows 11 laptop. Maybe I'll grab a Windows 10 and just, yeah. All right. Is there a way for me to like grab drivers for, because it might just be that. It might just be that it's not Xbox 360 wired controller. Windows 11 drivers. There's posts from like 2 years ago. It's been working. Okay, well, let's try it one more time. And then we'll check devices. Have you tried the controller on something else since? Yeah, I was using this controller on the stream PC. So I know it's definitely not the controller or the wire. You might be able to undo the latest update. Maybe. I have made changes to the code. I haven't been able to catch the stream in forever. I missed you guys. Oh, we normally weren't streaming this late. I think that might be the issue. We switched to an earlier stream time, but I've been Swifty's resting up, and I am testing some stuff that required some chat input. So maybe device manager, remove the drivers and replug controller for a clean slate. I can try that. Device manager. Let's see what even thinks I've plugged in. It's got Xbox 360 peripherals, Xbox 360 controller for Windows. See if I can scan for hardware change, properties. I can update the driver. I can disable the device. I'm not going to do that yet, but if it lets me do that. It says the device is working properly. It's an official controller from way back when, so. It's a wired controller. It always says that it's fine. It's opening up. If I hit the Xbox button, it's opening up Xbox stuff. So that says to me that the controller is interacting with Windows in the way that it should. Which might be a problem. All right. Unity is loaded back up. I'm hitting play. I am hitting post. Ah, it's working. All right. Computer restart worked for whatever reason. Cool. All right. So, stop host, stop play. Now for the moment of truth, everybody. If I hit this button, another Doig should appear. Click. Oh my gosh, another Doig appeared. How could we have even predicted such a thing? Can they move? They can move. They don't animate yet, but they move. And they trigger stuff. Yay. Oh my god, two of them. And they can do their whole glide thing and everything. Now, I can't tell. I had a crow mail. I can't tell if I can't. Ooh, Sonic Worm. Yeah, I think Sonic Worms aren't quite working. I can't tell if it is running the Twitch manager or whether it's receiving stuff from the host or not. The real Doig is dead. This is an imposter. Boom. All right. He's like a ghost. But the bombs appeared in both places. So that's interesting. If I pick up this cube, that's working across the network. Cool. But if I jump on the cube, interesting. It's trying to do stuff, but it's not quite making it. I can't pick it up. Interesting. Yeah. I think it might. I think it might have actually. So I've got a switch. I've got a switch that says if it's not the server, if it's the server, initiate Twitch mana. I'm just checking to see if that is working. Oh, the cup's working. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is the host. All right. So if I go over here and pick up this cup. Interesting. It's gone invisible. It's gone invisible on the client. Oh, that seems like a camera issue. Oh, is the camera not rendering? Why would the camera not be rendering that layer if it was doing it in the same scene on the wild? Why is that disappearing, but the cube isn't disappearing when I pick it up? It does change the layer. It does change the layer for collisions. But the cube isn't disappearing. Let's grab the camera. Camera is also disappearing. Ooh, camera isn't appearing where I drop it. Why is that? Why is that disappearing and reappearing different, but the cup isn't? Yeah, we're testing it. You guys are testing it. My head is moving around in the client though. That's kind of neat. It's not super properly synced yet, but we'll fix that. Wild. We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it. Okay, does the chromial? Chromial also disappears. Why? Is it because it's being parented? Oh, since the editor is the client, I can click on it and check. Huh. So it is being moved to 0. And then when I let it go, it's being moved back. Okay. So the parent isn't carrying across, I think, to the network. So it's setting its local position to vector 3.0, but it's not changing the parent across the network. I think that's what's happening. Why is the cube working? Because the cube's already in the scene and wasn't instantiated on the network? So it doesn't care? Is it moving parent though? Or is this a case that this cube already existed in the scene? It sounds like it's using local space instead of world, mate. Yes. Hang on. I changed its space to world instead of local. It might be being weird because it's different on either one. Okay, I think it's still being weird, but that's probably the issue. Yeah, it might need a new build. Oh, I wish there was a way to set all of them because there's so many. I might be able to make a script that does that for every network transform in the build. Oh, you disappeared. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, so I have a a Twitch Meta switch that if it is the server to launch Twitch Meta, if it's not, it doesn't. So is there a way I can check inside of launch Twitch Meta whether that is firing? I just do it in the switch, right? Else debug dot log is client. So Twitch Meta is not going to activate. Cool. Oh, let me. Yeah. And then inside of. Oh, I can't. Give me metadata shit. We'll just. All right. You love debugging. We're debugging network shit. Let me reopen OBS so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, do you guys know one another? Hello. Where's our window? Wow. It's not giving me the code window as an option to share with you. That's just wow. All right. Well, I can't share the code with you apparently. Yeah, Swift is resting. Wait. Now I can. Wild. All right. So if I click these buttons, there we go. This is my switch, basically. Sorry, Kaz is hovering. It's okay. Yeah. Which Doig should Kaz haunt when there are two? Oh. I am actually genuinely surprised that the haunting is still working. There must be something built into the characters that when they appear in a scene, the mod manager picks them up. So what will probably happen is the Doig will try and add the same entry and it'll error. Okay, so we should get a mention of Twitch Meta, so we'll just copy that and oh, didn't mean to close it. If I hit go, and then you know what? I'll share the Unity window as well with you. If I minimize this, there you go. If I join the client, boom. All right, let's check the console. For Twitch Meta. It's client, so Twitch Meta is not going to activate. Cool. So yeah, if we throw a bomb, maybe I'll throw a bomb. We only get 2 instances, and you can see that they are synced up. What the hell happened there? There's a lot of popping. Interesting. I don't know what that popping was. Yeah, the syncing is doing pretty good. I think it's because it's over a local area network. So there might be more lag elsewhere. Ooh, Chromail check. Okay. So the Chromail appeared, but the crow themselves didn't appear. Okay, so that's a bug. So crow mail gets delivered, but it doesn't show the crow, and it probably won't show messages. Yeah, let's confirm that. So I'm me. Go over here. Grab this. And if I tap on here, yeah, it only shows the Chromium message on the host. Probably want networked players to also be able to see that that's being read. Showed it for a split second, it looked like. Doubt it. What's interesting to me is that the Chromail, when it gets spawned in, is when the Chromail gets spawned in, it syncs up properly, and I don't think Chromail's. Oh wait, no, I changed it on the other side, didn't I? The world space. Hmm. I wonder if it's in set to local space. Oh, maybe it's because it's like the Polaroid camera is nested. Chromail is perhaps not. It might be the nesting. Since it's not, yeah, I think it's the nesting. Yeah, so if I unnest the Polaroid camera, where are you? Don't know. Where are you in the hierarchy? There it is. Polaroid camera. It's in props manager. If I drag that out, there we go. That's why. So if it's nested, it gets weird. Anything nested with a network identity gets weird. Is the sky desynced? Does that matter? I don't think it matters. But it might if there's like a moon or something that comes around. I can probably sync that up. It's extremely important. Yeah, so if we yeah. Yeah, so if I pick up the camera from where it's meant to be and drop it back here. Yeah, it's moving to the correct position. It's just when it gets parented, it gets weird. Whereas 0, 0, it's in the cabin. So everything gets moved into the cabin, like the middle of the cabin. I think I can actually show you probably. What he doing in there? Oh. Quick question. Is the location of the is the location of the warthog synced? Damn it. God damn it. Why can't I not get in? Alright, hang on. There we go. I think it's broken. Hmm. Hang on. So is he meant to be there? No, he's not there in the host, but he is there in the client. So it's triggering. It's kind of fitting that it wouldn't be synced. Yeah. Kind of. So where is he? Okay, so if I need this camera, is he... Where is he? Don't know where he is. This is kind of tricky because it's still using the... Oh, bro, thank you. It's still using the... I think he's disappeared. Yeah, I can't see him. Wait, wild. Oh, bro, thank you. All right. Oh yeah, these were desyncing again. Okay, so let's fix the spawning of items from inside chests. Or maybe. Half 11. I'll have to start up soon. Chest spawn at the wrong size. Ooh. They do, you're right. So it's not spawning the same size. Sync some data with item spawns. Looks like it. Okay. The more months sub, the bigger the treasure chest. Yeah. But we're working on networking, Pablo. And so I run this in the background. I can should hard code this number, but this is a network player, and I can run around and they sync up. Aha. They can't do much else, but yeah. Ooh, interesting. It syncs it up after they join, just not when they spawn. So maybe I have to spawn them later in the chain. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we spawn them at the end of everything that they do. Or at least after the scale stuff. Yeah. So the way that mirror works, Kitco, is that the instantiation on the host, on the server, is separate from the instantiation on the network. And so you can do stuff in between. So you can instantiate it, and then you can do a bunch of stuff to it, and then you can spawn it, and then I think it syncs after that. So I probably want to spawn it after it's set active. I don't think I need it to set itself active. No, I do. The spawn will set it active by default anyway. Yeah, take care, Helios. Thanks for chilling. What sort of data gets transferred? Just the transform. On a network transform, I might move off of the chest to stop the banging noise. It's transferring. Ooh, interesting. Let's move out of the way. Give me a second. Does this still work? Refly camera. I should put a network transform on the camera. That's what I should do. So that when I move this, it moves it for everyone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should do that. Let's zoom in here. So it syncs position and rotation, but it's not set to sync scale. So maybe it's like you get the scale on join, but you don't get it over the course of while you're joined. Unless interpolate scale. I wonder if it will fight with the Cinemachine stuff. Maybe. Timeline offset. So this is our culprit here, the local coordinate space. I think everything needs to be world space. Maybe. Yeah, the interpolation is handling it. Debug, show gizmo, show overlay, overlay color. And then there's a part at the end where you can determine whether the sync direction is client to server or server to client. You're not seeing the drop down, but that's the two options. Yeah, it will probably interfere. Yeah, if I wonder if I can turn on a network transform or not, because I'd want this to sync with people, but then yeah, that's a good question. I'd want them to be able to see what they're doing at all times as well. Good question. So maybe this is just server side what we were doing. Or a player's personal camera is maybe done as an overlay and it doesn't hook into the system. You can make a little view in the corner of what the global cam sees. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Reset the camera. Because you can see if this player goes over here and triggers this other camera, it changes across the network, which I'm kind of proud of. You can see it happening in both. I am pretty pleased with. My microphone is a tad fizzy right now. That's not cool. You buy all this good equipment and it still fizzles. Sounds good to you guys. I don't know then. Maybe you have the volume up quite high. I don't know. Maybe you're getting a little bit of background noise. Okay. Maybe it's receiving the NDI stuff. Okay, back to noting down what needs to happen. This is not my notes document. This is my notes document. Okay. When objects are fired from a cannon, they need to initially sync their scale on the network. Cool. I think that's just dropping network spawn to be lower. Maybe your brain is just tuning it out, maybe. Okay. I think this is a good list for me to work through. I'm not sure if I should maybe call it here. And raid out and go grab lunch and see if Swifty needs food and everything. Because from now I'm just going to be going through the code and systematically trying to fix all of these things. So maybe we'll do another testing at some point. Maybe if I have an evening free, I'll just stream an evening of hitting it, maybe. I definitely need to go grab breakfast though, that's for sure. Breakfast / lunch. So, thank you very much for helping me figure some stuff out. I hope that networking stuff excites you as much as I hope it will add to the fun. Oh, interesting. It increases over time. Cool. That's something to look out for then. Yeah, Kiko, if you do give Mirror a try, I'd be excited because if we can kind of like have a good knowledge base with one another, that would be awesome. Like I know you're more familiar with Photon, but I know that Adam Grieu and Findustries use Mirror for their networking. And I was having issue getting object sync positions just to work in Photon. I think it was maybe like having to go to the Photon servers and come back, and I was like trying to get it so that I had to like turn off and on rigid bodies with the character controller, and it was just a bit of a faff. So I was like, well, I'm already having trouble. I can give Mirror a shot, and it's so similar, but like just seems to work a little bit better. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. If I needed long range testers, that'd be cool. I think I'll need to hook it up for Steam to get the punch through working for that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find a raid target for y'all. Rada browser. Who is online and will be fun for you guys. Same category. Okay. I think we're going to raid Beaks today. He's another software developer, funny dude. He's built a similar setup by stealing my ideas. That's a running joke. I'm not serious about that. You'll see when you get over there. He'll probably say mean things about me too. That's just the kind of hate relationship that were fostered over last year. Maybe ask him how his Minecrafting is going. He loves Minecraft. What if he is really nice today? Well, we'll see, won't we? He's been going for about 2.5 hours and he's making a random puzzle game theme park sim thing. Yeah, wait, what if he praises you instead and you're the mean one? Well, we'll see, won't we? All right, I'm starting. Match his energy, read the room. Yeah. And he's generally a good sport and probably knows way more about programming than I do. So if you have any questions, I'm sure he'll be happy to answer things and whatnot. But I really appreciate you all helping me test this, and I hope you have a great day and may the rest of it be filled with adventure. Yay. I'm reaching for the wrong controller. There we go. Ta-da. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.